When I tell you, I get an alert from my phone on a text and I go straight to the app and say I'm interested, it's gone. What is up, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Unapologetically Mercy video. I hope everyone is doing blessed, highly favored, and going towards their goals and co-creating their reality, because you deserve everything that you believe that you deserve this lifetime. Okay. Today in this video, I wanted to give you guys my update since I became a notary signing agent. And I also wanted to address some questions that I've gotten in the comments down below in another video that I made. If you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, stay tuned and let's get right into this video. So first, I will start off with giving you guys an update. Since becoming a notary signing agent in October, some of the things I have done thus far is sign up for some signing companies. One of the signing companies that I would suggest that you sign up for, which a lot of other videos that I've watched and research I've done would suggest you sign up for SnapDocs. Because for SnapDocs, you can get like notary, with SnapDocs, you can get some notary orders or you can get some loan signing type of orders, so you get, like, you know, the marriage of both, and it's a great beginner friendly platform. There was also a few other signing companies that I was trying to sign up for, like Coast to Coast and Signature Closers and the Closers or something like that. I want to say it was either like Coast to Coast or Signature Closers. I think there was a few of them that I was researching and I found that you either had to be a loan signing agent for 6 months or have like 30 signings in order to really sign up, or they weren't hiring in my state. I think I got my first like notification for a signing from SnapDocs literally like a day or two before my printer came in. Or it's either my printer didn't come in or I was starting this new job opportunity working for my cousin, and and the signing was at the same time I was supposed to start the job, so I declined. Some of the different notifications that I might have gotten for different orders that I wasn't able to get because other people just got to it before I got to it. I tried to sign up for those companies to just be in their network, to be in their rotation, just in case they wanted to give a new signing agent an opportunity to, you know, get some experience and gain some knowledge in this industry, in this field. So a lot of them, but from the few that I did reach out to individually, they say they only use SnapDocs. So that was very awkward, but at the same time, you live and you learn. So since I have signed up with these few, I want to say I really haven't signed up for that many. I want to say like 5. I have not signed up for as many companies as I told myself that I would, but I can definitely recommend some if you guys are interested. I can do that in another video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do a video on some different places, or on some different signing companies that you should sign up for, or just a list of where you can get, or a list of some resources of where you can find all the signing companies that there is out there, because there are so many. And like, if we're really gonna be like honest and like transparent, I really did not think I would be telling y'all that I still have not gotten a signing, and it's January going in February 2022, and I still have not gotten a signing. Literally every time I get a notification from SnapDocs, it's either at the wrong time, it's either a conflict of interest and time when I'm working, or it's either 2-3 hours away, or it's literally last minute and I'm not home to print out the docs. I will not like have time to print out the docs and get to that destination in time because I'm literally like just leaving work and stuff like that. So it's really been frustrating. Like, literally did not really understand and expect to see how competitive it is in the county that I live in. So I live in Charleston County. But some of the orders that I have received were like Some of the orders I received were in like St. Helena Island, Port Royale, and that's like closer to like Savannah, Georgia, Beaufort, South Carolina area. Or I got one that was in Florence one time. There's a few that have been local, but most of the ones that I have gotten, or the most of the ones I've been notified about have been, far away, which I was aware of from my mentor, that you will have to travel at first because you're a new signing agent. No one really knows who you are. They don't really know how well you will perform these orders and these tasks that at hand. How much of a liability and a risk will you be to my company? So like I was aware of it, but it's just been a lot of like conflict of interest when it comes to time for me. But that might not be your case. You might have a more flexible schedule, or your time that you work might be different. So you might be able to fulfill some of these orders that might be coming through for you. And you might not have the same issue of competitive, or you might also not have that same issue of competitiveness. Like when I tell you, I get an alert from my phone on a text and I go straight to the app and say I'm interested, it's gone. It's literally gone. And I'm like, oh my God, like, did I like blow it since I turned down my first signing? That could have been my first signing. Like I really go back to think about that. Like, did I like blow my opportunity since then? But I don't think so. But like, those are just thoughts that go in my head. But like, yeah, you guys, I really haven't had any signings since then. And I really haven't signed up for as many signing companies as I have wanted to. But I know going forward, I definitely will sign up for a few more, do some more research on some other companies to sign up for, or really take the time to go to that directory of signing companies and just go through that, or trying to go a different route in networking, or just putting myself out there towards more direct clients, or more like direct to title companies, especially now being more exposed to the real estate industry, working for my cousin. Like their possibility for me to network with someone who has their own title company, is more available to me now compared to before, when I was just starting off my journey. So now let's get into these questions that I was asked. I do not remember who asked this question, but I will leave it somewhere on the screen so you can see the questions that was asked to me. And thank you for asking these questions. The question was basically pertaining to how are the attorneys involved in the signings. So from what I have learned from the research I have done, and from some of the classes or just video classes that I have taken on YouTube, you don't have to worry about getting an attorney for that closing. That is the responsibility of the title company or the escrow company that is giving either a third party signing company that order, or directly from them. All of that is figured out before it even gets to you. You don't have to worry about that. Now when it comes to the witness, you can either provide a witness and say, hey, I'm looking for a witness for this signing on such and such date at this time. Are you available? And they can get paid, like I think it's like $25, depending on what platform that you are getting the signing order, will depend on the price or the pay that you will receive for being a witness. But I believe when it comes to the witness, that is kind of on you. But at the same time, I feel like it can fall back on the title company or the escrow company if it is required to have that witness. And now, like I said before, I still have not had my first official signing, so take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt and do your own research on top of the things that I am saying to you. So, you know what I'm saying? I could be a little TT wrong. One of the Facebook groups that I am in, there was one person that posted an order for them to be a witness. So I'm assuming and I'm believing that SnapDocs can send you orders just to be a witness. 9 times out of 10, the attorney is involved. The only time an attorney does not have to be present, or you don't have to really interact with an attorney, is if you're doing like a refinance or like a seller's packet. And when it comes to how the attorneys are involved in the signing, they 9 times out of 10, since the state of South Carolina is an attorney state, those attorneys will either take on the signing themselves, or they will have a notary take the order for them, but they would have to be either there or on the phone, because you as a notary signing agent, you can't answer any legal questions. The only thing that you can say to them is, this is where you're signing, this is how much of your this is how much your payment is going to be, this is that. Like, you can't, there's not that much that you can say as a signing agent. So you have to have the attorney involved either there or on the phone. Like I said again earlier in the video, I have not experienced my own signing. So this is based off of the research that I have done up to this point in my journey. Really hope that answered the question. Heike. But honestly, like, yeah, it definitely has not been what I expected this journey to be as a notary signing agent. I would have really been thinking that I would have had a few signings under my belt by now, but that is not the reality, and that's not the case. But this could be different for you if you're not in the county that I live in or the area that I live in, South Carolina. You know, you might have less competition and don't have to worry about what it's like over here in Charleston. So yeah, you guys, that is basically all that I have for you today on my updates. Stay tuned for more notary videos. Stay tuned for more Unapologetically Mercy videos, okay, you guys? And let me know in the comments down below, what are some things that you want me to answer, or some topics or some things that you want me to do on this channel, whether it's Black-owned reviews, whether it's astrology, notary signing, or notary stuff, self-love stuff. Just start that conversation in the comments down below. Let me know so I can just give you guys what you're looking for, okay? Okay, until next time, you guys, stay blessed with peace, one love, and high vibrations.